Welcome to another video from Oggy Silver Fitness, and today I'm going to talk about exercise is medicine. Yes, it is. And I'm also going to show you in a bit some amazing group of people. The oldest is 76. Exercise that I give them to help keep strong and healthy for as long as possible. And it's never too old to start. What really gets to me recently, or a lot to be quite honest, is the fact that people don't realize that exercise is actually a medicine. It's not just about looking good, although many of us exercise just to look good, and that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. I do that too. But exercise is medicine. You don't need to go mad either. So I'm going to read a couple of articles. So I'll be looking away from the camera for a little bit, and to read it on my screen. You know, these are proper scientific studies. This isn't just me saying it. But if you don't believe me, go and search on your favorite browser, exercise is medicine, and you will be astounded as to what you will find. Okay, whoop, nearly knocked the camera over there. So the first one I'm going to read out is for the Faculty of Sport and Exercise Medicine in the UK. And I'm not going to read too much of this, but what is exercise medicine? Exercise medicine is the use of physical activity to prevent and treat disease. Doctors practicing exercise medicine will promote exercise to their patients in the same way that they promote medications or operations. Does this really happen? You know, is it a case of the first thing that doctors will say is, oh, take this pill or that pill or whatever? So what does this mean? So exercise is a powerful tool in the prevention and treatment of disease. With an aging population, it's never too old to start. The role of exercise as a therapeutic intervention becomes ever more important. You know, I'm 62 years old. I've been doing exercise for 50 plus years. Again, it's never too late to start. All doctors have an essential role to make every contact count, to discuss exercise and physical activity levels at every possible opportunity with their patients. Does that happen? Does it happen where you live? So over here in the UK, we have the NHS, right? The National Health Service. It costs a fortune to run the NHS. A lot of these problems that they have to deal with are actually very preventable. Basically, it's funded by the taxpayer and it costs an enormous amount of money, billions per year. So I'm now on a different page, but this is the British Journal of Sports Medicine, right? Okay, it's again, it's all scientific. It's not just me making it up. Do your own research. Okay, the science between physical activity and health. There is clear scientific evidence proving the benefit of regular physical activity on both the primary and secondary prevention of diabetes, hypertension, cancer, particularly breast and colon cancer, depression, osteoporosis, and dementia. You know, a lot of those are, you know, what you would normally associate with older people. Why isn't exercise prescribed even more? I don't know. I don't know. Who knows? So I'm just reading. This is some more stuff here. In California alone, the medical costs attributed to inactivity were estimated at 29 billion US dollars in 2005. I wonder if that figure is actually got a lot more. 29 billion US dollars. That's a phenomenal amount. Why isn't it promoted more? Why aren't more people doing it? My last video, which is here or here, was all about, you know, the rates of obesity, the predicted rates of obesity. And I'm reading now something else from Sage Journals. Now, I must admit, I don't particularly know what, I've never come across them before, but it's intended for healthcare professionals, which, if you are a personal trainer, you are a healthcare professional. And reading it here, over 50% of health status can be attributed to unhealthy behaviours, with smoking, diet and physical inactivity as the main contributors. Exercise has been used in both the treatment and prevention of a variety of chronic diseases such as heart disease, pulmonary disease, which is something to do with the lungs, diabetes and obesity. While the negative effects of physical inactivity are widely known, there is a gap between what physicians tell their patients and exercise compliance. So Exercise is Medicine was established in 2007 by the American College of Sports Medicine, which I believe is quite a prestigious organization over there in the US. 7 cancers have been linked to physically inactive lifestyle and depression, etc., etc. And I'm going to go down here now, and it's throughout the ages. So it starts off with very young children, less than 6 years old, and 6 to 17-year-olds, improved cognitive function, improved cardiorespiratory and muscular fitness, bone health. You know, this is when 6 to 17-year-olds, when we are still growing. And for adults of all ages, all cause mortality, there is a lower risk. Cancer, brain health, reduced risk of dementia. It goes on and on and on. Improved quality of life, improved sleep, reduced feelings of anxiety and depression in healthy people and in people with existing clinical syndromes, reduced risk of excessive weight gain, and in older adults, falls, reduced incidence of fall-related injuries, physical function without frailty, reduced risk of all-cause and breast cancer, colorectal cancer, prostate cancer, osteoarthritis, etc., etc. What's not to like? MS, dementia, you know, which affects older people. You know, it goes on and on and on. So if you know somebody, doesn't matter what their age, who still believes that physical inactivity or exercise of any kind, even just walking, you know, is not for them, just tell them what quality of life do they want. Ask them what quality of life they want. Anyway, so I've waffled on. Hopefully you've seen some of the videos I've put on while talking with, you know, these brilliant people that I'm helping to get fitter and healthier. Finally, I'm going to finish is it doesn't matter if you've had an injury or anything like that. My final one is video is from it's Kim. She is 65 years old and she has just had a full knee replacement. Back in October was the last time I seen her. Friday just gone. I saw her for the first time since October, so about 6 months. She's determined to get fit again and get back into it. It's for everyone. Do not say it's not for you, even if it is just walking. Please like, subscribe, share, and pass this video around. No matter what age people are, you still can exercise. Thank you for listening.